Ik ben Lauren en ik krijg vandaag de ene kant paars, de andere kant roze en dan mijn pony tegenovergesteld.
Yeah,
en dan ook roze
cool.
en paars.
Yeah, we're going for purple and pink, and then in the French we go the other way around. Will you turn around so they can see how your hair is now? And you have still some old colors in your hair. We're starting with bleaching. Yeah. Hello friends on YouTube, here I am, going to our hair again. I'll start of course with protection because we're first going to bleach the outgrowth, get it into a light color, and then of course you see the steps we take. It's a long time ago since she was modeling for me because you can see it on the outgrowth. Okay, going through the hairs, made to a bleach on 9% as 30 volume, put in the conditioner, I show you the conditioner into the video, and start on the outgrowth, applying the bleach on that. Don't bother about the colors that are still in her hair, because they're also in line with the colors we're going to use. But there will be also a lighting up in the length, so I can do this always after I put the bleach on and the outgrowth is gone. Because her last color was a lot lighter than this. This color is always back. It has to do with the grease of the skin. The grease of the skin makes also colors. And they can be adopted by the bleached hair, and then they get into the yellow tones. Now I have all the bleach on the outgrowth. And you see how fast it works. So this side I started, and here it's already lighting up into the yellow gold colors. Take a cotton wick, spread it, set it on the contour line to protect the skin for heating and overheating, because the plastic will always give more heat because it's laying between the skin and the hairs and the bleach. Close it up, wait till 50 minutes, control it, and afterwards I'll tell you how long it took to become platinum blonde. Now it's about 25 minutes from the point we started, because she is dark of color. So now we're into the ultra light shades of blonde. Lay the plastic for back on the shoulders. So now I'm going to set in the length of her hair. I put in extra conditioner. So I reduce also the colors that are in the length of her hair. And the extra conditioner into it is important because it protects the hairs. Het is echt een pak. Die straks had ook dat meisje. Het is jammer dat ze haar mee heeft genomen om te laten zien. Ze gaat zelf doneren. Dat vind ik ook prima, want dan krijg je zelf reactie op. Ja. Prachtige brunet was zij.
Ja, maar heeft ook haar gedoneerd.
Ja, leuk. Ik vind dat je lang raakt, moet je dat ook doen. Now wait for 5 till 10 minutes. Now don't need the cotton wick anymore because it just laid the plastic very gentle on the skin but not closed. So I leave some air between it. So we'll be back. set the fringe aside. You can always correct it afterwards. Get to find the center of a skull. There.
Is het goed in het midden maken?
Ja. En wat bent u dan van beroep? Landmeter, meneer.
Ik denk deze kan denk ik roze.
Ja.
En dan...
En je aangezicht wordt het toch de tegenovergestelde lijn. Now we parted the hairs. Deze kant roze, deze kant roze. Just kidding. Start with the purple. Applying it on the hairs. But also bring in the pink color, because I need that also on the other lines, so the colors don't flow into each other. Now I have something to glue on, so I take a plastic foil, lay it on the line, part it over the total line, and now I start with the pink color. Pulling on the hairs to get a straight line. Then take a part of the collar and the hairs and lay them on the other side. So I can lay them on the foils and after that I lay them back. Now I took a new foil just to lay on the pink colors. So now I'm going to set in the purple color.
Dat heb ik met haarclipjes. Gewoon in mijn hele kamer ligt. Alleen nu heb ik er een bak voor. Handig.
Je moet het leven zo handig mogelijk invullen.
Het is gewoon je haarclips op één plek.
So I work all the colors into this line. Okay, well, at the part that we come to the fringe. Part fringe in the center. Applying the purple color. Lay the hairs on the foil. Come to the other side. Starting on the pink. Lay pink on the foil. Copyright. No, this is some Casey and the Sunshine Band. That's the way, I like it, that's the way, I like it. It's an old song from the 70s, now the 80s, about I think 75 or something like that, when I was still young. So let it in for 50 minutes, then we're back. Okay, rinse the toes. So now starting on the cut, putting on the protection of course, like I always do. Zo erg is het niet. Now she loves to have this hairstyle. It's a bit too long, but she likes to have a straight bob and a straight fringe, so I'm gonna work on that. Parting there over the center line, starting in the neckline and making an ultra straight line. The hair is still in a wonderful condition, feel ultra nice. Starting in the neckline. Okay, starting in the neckline, just go in a straight line, knowing that I have the best fall there where the skull and the hairs turn into each other. So in the roundings. Cut it with a Keone scissor, cobalt, 5.5. Clean the underlines with a small clipper, get rid of all the baby hairs. You don't need them. I don't want them. I don't want to lose my baby. There. Baby there. First baseline. Get it to my second line, knowing it's a straight line, so I part also in a straight line. Set the hairs aside. Be aware of the shape of the ears. Watch at the line. Go in. And create it in the line. Go over the line by holding it with my fingers. Go to the other side, but with the same line. Lay the hairs real straight down. Turn it so you can see what I'm doing. So lay them down in the line of cutting. Go in. Hold my scissor real flat, horizontal. Don't bend it down or up. Go back on the same line. At the ears. Make sure you have the shape of that also into your hairstyle. So now I have my first baseline. So it looks like this. And I'm going to work all the lines on that. Starting on this side. Now she has a lot of hair, it's very thick. By myself again, a straight line onto the purple lines. Set the hairs aside. Make use of the roundings of the skull. So lay the hairs wonderful in line with the fall of the hairs. Go straight down, go in, hold my scissor flat, and cut it on the line of cutting. Turn a bit so I can see also what I do at the front. See the line of cutting between her hairs. Take the hairs up again, hold them in a straight line, minor adjustments to the line. And see how wonderful the color is, because it's a real nice shade. And this I do of course on both sides the same. So I show only this side and then be sure the other side is just the same as this. Always be aware of the natural fall of the hairs. It's a very nice blonde line. We talked about color for springtime. Maybe she will be soft green or bluish, or the combination between bluish and also soft green and platinum or something like that. We will see. But I love her as a model because she's very nice to work with. Oh, my neighbor has hurt himself. He's crying out like. I'm on the last line. It's a dentist here beside you. No, it's not true. Would be something, yeah? Now have a look how wonderful this line is. So this I do on both sides. Then I'll be back to you with the fringe. Coming to the fringe, lay all the longer hair aside. Make the minor correction on the line. Kort wil je pony hebben, schat?
Denk net boven mij.
Net boven het helemaal. Now she wants a fringe above the eyebrows, so I cut it on the eyebrows because they are still wet, and then it jumps up a bit because wet hair is always a bit longer. So I go on the nice eyebrows just above of it. To the other side, do the same. Get rid of small hairs that stick out, and they are also a bit curly. So now I can dry your hair. Ooh. Before I go blow drying with a prep spray, it's a product of Keunen, it smells really delicious. Start drying in the neckline, building up until it gets on the upper lines of her hair. I'm using a paddle brush. So far blow drying. Over this hairstyle I just layered a polish.
Mijn neus.
Oh, je zit een keurtje waar je... Het is een lentegeur wat erin zit. Dus dat zou het kunnen als jij... Ben je allergisch voor iets?
Nee, ik denk ja.
Schoon.
Mogelijk dat ik ben allergisch voor melk.
Voor melk? Nou, daar heb ik hier los van. Thank you for being my model. I thank you for watching at my YouTube channel. I need the fridge a bit more straight. I think she looks wonderful with this. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye. Ja. Mag jij nou een rondje draaien? Nee, moet je niet doen. Even niet achter de oren. Dat is alleen maar voor de film, want anders dan heb je weer gelijk tegen je kapsel. Heb zoals je het altijd hebt, en dat moet je niet hebben. En ook voor de foto's, heel even wachten. Daarom mag je het achter de oortjes houden.
Ja. Zo'n automatisme.
Ja, dat is zeker automatisme. Dat heb ik heel vaak nog. Dan loop ik daarna heen en dan hoor zit de haren anders. Love, will you turn around to show your new hairstyle? And thank you for modeling for me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ik ben Lauren en ik krijg vandaag de ene kant paars, de andere kant roze. En dan mijn pony tegenovergesteld.
Ja,
En dan ook roze
cool.
en paars.
Yeah, we're going for purple and pink. And then in the French we go the other way around.